Want to know the one thing that's holding job seekers back from getting a new high-paying job? Go ahead and watch the remainder of this video. And so today is video number 3 of 7 on what to expect and how to navigate through an ever-changing job market. And so if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below so that you will get access to all of my latest videos on how to get a new high-paying job. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 3 places that you need to use to look for a new high-paying jobs. And so this is the 3 places that I share with my clients in order to help them get new high-paying jobs as well. And so for number one, it's going to be LinkedIn. And so on LinkedIn, 80% of the recruiters check LinkedIn first before they go anywhere else. Before they go to any of the job boards, they're looking for you and they're looking for your accomplishments on LinkedIn. And so make sure that your LinkedIn profile is updated. Make sure that you have a clear summary about that you're talking in first person, and that you have a good about section, and it tells your story. It has the keywords and key phrases that recruiter is looking for when they are searching for you on LinkedIn. Remember that your LinkedIn profile is an extension of your resume. You don't have to include only 10 to 15 years of work experience. You can include more. And so go ahead and add those that volunteer experience, add your work experience that's more than 15 years old, all of your certifications, and anything relevant to the industry that you are applying to. And so if you haven't watched my video yet on how to update your skills, as you know, skills have a shelf life of only 5 years. And so if your skills are more than 5 years old, you want to go ahead and make sure that you take a free course on, to update your skills and bring you up to date as well, and also add that skill to your resume. And so for number 2 is to check out those job boards. And so the job boards that I'm referring to is going to be Indeed and Monster. And so you can check out some of the other job boards, but the top 2 job boards that I share with my clients and they always get great response from is Indeed.com and also Monster.com. And so what I want you to do is I want you to head on over there, and I want you to set up that profile and complete the profile entirely, upload your resume, and then the final thing I want you to do is I want you to leave it. Indeed and Monster is a place for you to put your job search on autopilot. Now, if you see a job there that you want to apply to, go ahead and apply to it. But don't check the job board every single day. They're going to send you alerts for jobs that would be a good fit for you, and you will also get responses from recruiters and hiring managers if your resume is up to date. And so if you haven't checked out my video, video number 2 of 7 from yesterday on how to build a strong resume, you want to go ahead and check that out as well, because I shared the number 1 tip in that video on how to get responses to your resume on the job boards. And so the final thing you want to do when it comes to the job boards is that you want to make sure that you upload your resume every 30 days. Now, this is going to be important in order to bring your name back up to the top of the list when they post a new job and they're looking for someone with your skills and accomplishments. So set a reminder on your calendar to re-upload your resume every 30 days and leave it. This is a great practice to also follow even after you get a new high-paying job, or even if you are employed right now, so that you can, when things happen like what happened recently, millions of Americans were laid off, you'll have those leads and you'll have those relationships that you've built with individuals in your industry, and you will always have a new high-paying job. And so for number 3 is you want to make sure that you're leveraging your network by talking to your family and friends. Your family and friends know more about you than someone on the street or someone on or an employer on LinkedIn. So check with your family and friends. You never know who they might know within their own companies who they can refer your resume over to. And so first you want to make sure that your resume is up to date so that you can when someone asks for your resume on LinkedIn, you can go ahead and send it over to them. And so these are 3 things that I share with my clients, like my client Terry, who landed a high-paying job after only 1 week of receiving her resume and also her LinkedIn profile. She began to get a ton of responses from recruiters and hiring managers. And so she accepted a new high-paying job in less than 1 week, but she had to turn down 6 other job offers as well within that same week. And she's still getting responses to her resume. And so if you haven't checked out the video on how to build a strong resume to find out what I've been doing and what I've been sharing with my clients to help them get those type of responses, I want you to make sure that you do check out video number 2 of 7 in this series. Hit that subscribe button below if you haven't already. And so what is the one thing that holds job seekers back? And that one thing is not networking consistently. And networking is going to give you the opportunity to continuously advance in your career. And so what do I mean by that? When it's time to go for a promotion within a company, you've already been networking with other people in the company, so it's really easy for you to get a recommendation. And you can also get recommendations for your LinkedIn profile as well from people in your LinkedIn network. And so make sure that you are networking with people in your industry and also people within your company. You can also network with people who are already at the level that you want to be on a C-suite level. If you, for instance, are a mid-level or entry-level professional, to have informational interviews with them and to learn a little bit more about the industry and where you want to take it, and to see if there's even an industry that you want to pursue, to continue to pursue. And it's also a great strategy to use if you are wanting to switch to a new industry as well. You can also join professional organizations based on your industry. So what you can do is you can type your industry in the Google search bar. You can say, for example, healthcare, and then the words professional organizations behind it. Or if you're in IT, you can say information technology and then the word professional organizations behind it. It's going to give you a list of professional organizations, and these are all people that you have information in common with. Because you are part of the same organizations, they are more willing to help you and more willing to help you get to the next level. So to beat the application process and to beat the process and above 80% above all the other job seekers that are applying, make sure that you're not making that mistake of not networking in your industry. It is going to give you continuous leverage in your career and help you continuously grow even after you do get a new high-paying job. So for a quick recap, the first thing you want to do in order, the top three places that you want to look is you want to look on LinkedIn, and then you want to go over to the job boards Indeed and Monster, and then finally you want to check with family and friends. And now, so if you're not getting any responses to your resume and you want to get a new interview within the next 30 days, I want to invite you to come join us in my free resume writing workshop so that I can share with you the exact same strategies that I'm sharing with my clients in order to help them get new interviews in less than 30 days. And so in that resume writing workshop, it is totally free. And so if you are unemployed, this is going to be a great opportunity for you. And so in our resume writing workshops, I'm going to show you how to add those keywords and key phrases to your resume. I'm also going to show you what the perfect resume template looks like. I'm also going to show you what an accomplishment focused bullet point looks like and where you should add those accomplishments on your resume. You will also get a chance to see how to quantify your information as well to help your resume stand out so that you can get a new interview in less than 30 days. Even if you are unemployed right now and you have to dip into your savings account. So this is totally free. I want you to go ahead and check out that link in the comments below. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and like and share this video with anyone that you feel would benefit from it. And so if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do, because I'll see you in the next video.